Manchester United will be playing Burnley in the Premier League tomorrow. So in this video, I want to bring my lineup prediction, Eric Ten Hag team rules, tactics. What will Eric Ten Hag do in that game that can earn us the points at Old Trafford? It is a well-deserved point if we are aiming for the top 6 this time around. So please stick with me in this video, probably 10 minutes. Drop your like, your thoughts in the comments below, share, comment, subscribe, help us to grow and go a long way. Starting with the good news. According to Eric Ten Hag, Mason Mount is expected to be back in the squad for tomorrow's game against Burnley. It's a good news. Yes, I so much enjoyed that game against Chelsea, despite that we lost. But Mason Mount was so coordinated against Chelsea, despite the pressure from his former club fans. He coordinated against Brentford. He scored just for us to concede. Mason Mount is gaining his form back, despite the injuries that is pulling him back. So this is a good news. No matter how you want to see it, I think this is a good news. Now, coming here, according to Eric Ten Hag also, I think we will see Shaw, Martinez and Martial all in the season. They are all returned onto the pitch next week. They have to make the step into the team training. They can be available for the last weeks. They progress well. So he said that we are expecting to see Martial, Luke Shaw and Lisandro Martinez by the end of this season. So hopefully, I wish we can get these players available for the FA Cup final against Manchester City. Now, without wasting much of your time, going to the lineup prediction. We saw this lineup play against Sheffield United in that 4-3 victory. Onana in goal, Dalot at the left back, Wan-Bissaka at the right back, the centre back partnership of Casemiro and Harry Maguire. How do you see Casemiro at the centre back? Let me know in the comments below. Now, the midfield pairing of Eriksen and Kobe Minu with Bruno Fernandes playing as the attacking midfielder, and the left winger of Garnacho, right winger of Anthony, and Rasmus Højlund as the striker. Marcus Rashford didn't play in that game against Sheffield United. He didn't start. So, the lineup I want Eric Ten Hag to use against Sheffield, what am I saying? The lineup I want Eric Ten Hag to use against Burnley is, of course, Onana should be in goal. This defensive line is okay, despite the squad we have available. So I don't think there will be any changes in this defensive line. I don't think Willy Kambuala is back. He's not yet back. So I maintain the defensive line of Dalot, one of our most consistent defenders this season, Maguire, Casemiro and Wan-Bissaka. Going into the midfield, there will be a big change here. I retain Kobe Minu in the midfield, but I have to bench Christian Eriksen. Yes, I have to bench Christian Eriksen for Scott McTominay. I want to see Scott McTominay in this game. Reason, so that our attacking threat will be very, very intense on Burnley. That is one of the reasons I want to see Scott McTominay in this team. In terms of linking the defensive line and the attacking line, Scott McTominay isn't a good player whenever it comes to that. He isn't a good player. I expect Kobe Minu to be doing that work. He's a good ball carrier, receiving the ball from Casemiro or from Harry Maguire or from the fullbacks and turning with the ball, progressing it into the opponent's half and probably to the final third. So I retain Kobe Minu in this team. I will introduce Scott McTominay for Christian Eriksen, reason for more attacking threat against Burnley. Now, of course, it should be Bruno Fernandes, one of our most energetic players, one of our most he's the best creator in the Premier League, more than Kevin De Bruyne whenever it comes to creating chances, more than Odegaard. One of our most consistent players, played with a finger injury against Sheffield United. He isn't backing down. According to the record, he hasn't missed any game due to injury in his career. If I should say the one I know, in Manchester United, he hasn't missed any game due to injury. So big up to Bruno Fernandes. He will be starting this game. He's one of our most important players. One of our most important players. So he'll be starting this game. At the left, I retain Alejandro Garnacho. At the left. He's not getting it right this time around. But what do you expect? Having a 19-year-old to start up to 30-something games in a row. Is it up to 30-something? I think so. Plus the Champions League, the FA Cup, and the rest. You have a 19-year-old starting up to 30-something games. You should be noticing the effect on him. So he isn't giving it out very well this time around. And I hope he gets back to his goal scoring form and creating chances for Rasmus Højlund. At the right, Anthony. One of the advantages of having Anthony, as I keep saying, is he makes the defensive line not to be more offensive. That's the defensive line of the opponent. He's an attacking threat. Just that he is not good in scoring. He hasn't. I think he has scored only 2 goals this season. That's very poor. That's very poor. As a winger, you are getting 2 goals. It is very poor. So when it comes to scoring, Anthony isn't a good option. But as it starts now, I will play Anthony in this team. With the striker of Rasmus Højlund, he scored in our last game against Sheffield United. Build on that and get more goals going forward. It should be your 13th goal. 5 goals in the Champions League and 7 goals in the Premier League. That should be 12 or 13. Big one for Rasmus Højlund. He started this season with injuries. He didn't complete 90 minutes for some games before he retired and started playing him for 90 minutes. So big one for Rasmus Højlund. Let me recap the starting lineup I want Eric Ten Hag to use against Burnley. Now, on the line you go, the defensive line of Diogo Dalot, Maguire and Casemiro centre-back partnership, and Wan-Bissaka at the right wing back. The midfield pairing of Scott McTominay and Kobe Menu and Bruno Fernandes. Now, the wingers of Garnacho at the left, Anthony at the right, and the striker of Rasmus Højlund. This is exactly the lineup I want Eric Ten Hag to use against Burnley. What are the changes you think I should make in this lineup? Where did I get it wrong? Put it down in the comments below. I'm always ready to know that. That is what makes this place to be very interactive. Yes, put down your thoughts in the comments below. I will reach out to that and know your own opinion in this starting lineup. What could be the changes? What could be my prediction in this game? My prediction in this game has to go down as a 3-1 victory. It is hard for us to keep clean sheets. Either we concede from cutbacks or from set piece. So I'm just going to give that 1 goal to Burnley. They are 19th in the table. They are 19th in the table. It shouldn't be a hard one for us. Although they are fighting to get out of the relegation zone, it will be difficult. But if we work very united as Manchester United, we are going to win this game very easily. Just that we create problems for ourselves. Yes. So I'm going for a 3-1 victory. Rasmus Højlund to score, Alejandro Garnacho to score, and Bruno Fernandes to score. The last time we played Burnley, if I can remember very well, Bruno Fernandes' goal in that game was the goal of the month, Premier League goal of the month. The last time we played them, it was a long-range pass from Jonny Evans to Bruno Fernandes. An outstanding strike from Bruno Fernandes that gave us the 1-0 victory. I think we won Burnley 1-0 the last time we played them, and that goal happened to be the Premier League goal of the month. So that's my prediction. What's your prediction? I'm always ready to know in the comments below. Manchester United 3, Burnley 1. Alejandro Garnacho, Rasmus Højlund, and Bruno Fernandes to score. That's my prediction. What is your own prediction? I'm ready to know that in the comments below. Win this game against Burnley means that winning this game against Burnley means that we are in the top 6 conversation. I don't think there is any hope for top 4. Aston Villa, Liverpool, Arsenal, and City, they have occupied that space. So in this situation, we are fighting for the top 6, at least Europa League, or at least if 5th position qualify for the Champions League, we can make it there and go for the Champions League. So that is it. 3 to Manchester United, 1 to Burnley. What is your own prediction? I'm always ready to know in the comments below. Please do drop a like in this video, help us to grow and go a long way. Thank you for watching to this point. Nayo.
Nayo.